here it is. It's June 5th, Nintendo Switch 2 Day. We have the Mario Kart World bundle because who's really buying this without Mario Kart World? There isn't really a ton of launch games for this, so let's get into it. So I got this, it's literally been in the house less than like 5 minutes. The seal has popped on top. I don't know what's going on. I think everything should still be in here. At least I hope so. We did have a cheeky look beforehand, but yeah, that's the outer box, and inside we have our Switch 2 box. There's not too much on the side, just a load of boring information. That's a nice picture of the Switch 2, and we have more information on the side. So we get the unit itself, the 2 Joy-Cons by the look of it. What's that? A power brick, a USB cable, the dock. Oh, there's a hand grip in there as well. The Joy-Con side grip thing so you can put them on your wrist, and a HDMI cable. Box is a bit dented as well, which is like, I'll show you there. It's a bit, yeah, I don't know. Hopefully everything's okay. Let's open it up. Da-da-da-da. And there we are. There is the Switch 2. Let's put the unit to the side a second. These are the Joy-Cons. We'll take them out. And let's see what's under here. Oh, there's something in here. What we got here? I did take the Mario 2 redeem code out. It's just on a piece of paper like this. Like, what's that about? And we have our system information. Just a lot of boring stuff there. It comes with, I presume that'll be like a 4K. It's ultra speed HDMI cable. And these are the little side bits for the Switch 2. These are certainly a lot. I suppose I shouldn't be bending them like that. But yeah, that's them. Let's take them out the pack. Let's taking some of this stuff out of the wrapper now. So it's out. No point keeping it in the old plastic. We'll keep that HDMI cord in there. I don't really need another one there floating around. What else is in the bottom? We have a power brick. That's nice. There we are. There's our power brick. It's a Type-C connection. What we got here? Our Type-C cable. Is it Nintendo branded? Yes, it is. I do like these Nintendo branded ones, just like the one on the original Switch. And in this box we have, oh, that's the Joy-Con grip. I wasn't sure if they actually included one of these. They didn't seem to say like that was coming in the box. I don't think it really showed up in any promotional material. I take it this must be the dock. That dock definitely weighs a lot more than the last dock. Let's just take all these out of the wrappers and have a proper look. So let's chuck that to the side and let's have a look at this dock, I think, first. So this is the new dock with the new fan. I hope this one doesn't scratch the screen, because the original dock had this issue of you take it out, because you're not always taking it out straight up, you would scratch the screen. But yeah, how do we get into this one? There we go. Oh, that just pops off. We have AC, HDMI out. We also have built-in Ethernet. Wow. So that just clicks back on there. It's a nicer feeling dock. It does. That bends a bit. But yeah, it's a nicer feeling dock than the previous one. How do these fit on? Obviously the red one must go on the red one. Oh, there we go. Plus to the plus. Now how do they come off? Do you have to press that? Ah, so there's a mechanism there that pushes. Once you've got it on, just pushes it off. They're alright. I probably won't be really using those too much. Let's have a look at the console itself and do a first boom pop these Joy-Cons on. So these are the new Joy-Cons. They're definitely a lot nicer, bigger in the hand. I did bring the Switch 1 for comparison. This is my OG Day 1 Switch 1. I never bothered getting an upgrade for the OLED. That Joy-Con size is definitely bigger. It feels nicer. Them buttons bigger. Them buttons are bigger. One of my complaints, and I think it'll still be with this one because it's too thin, is that the original Joy-Cons, it just kind of hurts your hand after all. You like cramp it up. So let's pop these in here. I take it they go in this way. This is it next to the original Switch we put there. You'll see it's quite a bit bigger. It feels a lot nicer in the hand as well. This one, I was always scared of breaking the Switch one because these like rails always like, you know, if you can hear that, it always felt like it was going to snap on me, and I never liked that. It did always kind of put me off using it. Don't like breaking things. This kickstand is a lot nicer as well. It's a nice metal, and it's got multiple angles as well. The old Switch stand, this thing was just awful. It's got one stand, it's a bit flimsy, it's only on one side, and it feels like it'll break off. This Does not feel like it would break off. You feel like you could use that. Anything else on the bottom? Just the Type-C for the dock. We don't seem to have the little camera. I believe it was like a camera, an IR camera, that is in the original one Joy-Con. But let's turn it on and see if there's any charge in it. Nintendo. Is that it? Oh no, here we go. Switch 2. That music is probably copyrighted. Let's do a first setup, if them seagulls would stop. And let's go into Europe, just next. Well, let's just not set that right now. And it's strange that the automatic date without going on the internet is the 26th when it... Maybe that was the original launch date or something we're thinking of, but it's definitely the 5th of June. Oh, so there is an option here to transfer. Can we transfer later? Can we not just like save into the cloud? I think I'm just going to start it off as a new console, to be fair. Oh no, why did I click begin? So it's just saying here there's some different ways to play Switch 2. It's just walking through how to remove the Joy-Con. So it is these little trigger things on the back. Very, what do you like? It pops out really like with a force. I quite like that. But yeah, we know. Oh, so you gotta do it for the tutorial. Why do I have to detach both of them? I want to play it in handheld mode. What we doing here? We'll do that later. Skip. I guess I'll have to sign into my Nintendo account. And a system update is ready. Looks like you can't even access the main menu of the Switch 2 without connecting it to the internet. Maybe we can. Maybe I was over exaggerating. Can we get to the menu? Skip. Don't need parental controls. Oh, it looks like we can. Let's pop these back on. Have a quick look round. There we are. Switch 2 menu. I gotta say I do like this new layout. What the icon, switch online, chat, news, show, picture albums, game share. That doesn't look that good, to be fair. Controls, virtual game cards, system settings, and sleep. I do like this new, like, glowing selector icon. Yeah, I'm going to set it all up. How much storage do we have? 232 gig free. And see what it's like. And see how much it's an improvement or if it's any good. Yeah, so like, comment, subscribe, guys. And there should be another video soon about my thoughts on it. After a few days, maybe a week. We'll see how I go with my time. But thanks for watching.